liking it. Hello, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today. If you're new here, this channel is all about beauty and lifestyle. And if you are coming back, thank you so freaking much. You're amazing. In today's video, I'm so excited. And I know you can tell by the title of this, okay? But TikTok and beauty gurus have been making me want to buy everything under the sun. So I ordered stuff from Target. This is what I got, and it's all makeup or beauty related. And you might have noticed that I am very pale right now, and that is specifically for this video. I did not want to self-tan because a few videos back I was saying that I could not find a perfect highlighter for when I'm my normal skin tone, this beautiful shade of pale. So I actually found a highlighter that is in here that I'm going to test out to see if it gives me that shadow sometimes that you can get. Okay, so if you've been watching me, you know that I have a very out of the normal way of doing my makeup, and one of them is eyeliner. I'm so excited because I really like felt tip eyeliners, and so I got this one. I've heard a lot of good things, so I'm going to try this one out. It's the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof. This will be great to get off. Oh, she better be buildable. Look at that. Okay, look at this. You can like see my paleness underneath it. We'll see. TikTok's already failed me and it's like 2 minutes in. But the reason I do my eyeliner before everything, okay, it's not that bad. 2 seconds in. But the reason I do my eyeliner before everything is just because I am absolute trash at my eyeliner. And I know practice makes perfect, okay? I understand that. But I am not a gal that wants to wear winged eyeliner 24/7, so I just don't want to practice every single day. Like, not gonna lie, it's a very big wing, but I guess that's what we're going with today because it looks halfway decent. I do like how it's literally like gliding on like a paintbrush. Like, it's really freaking, there's a lot of product at the bottom of this. It just, you barely touch it and stuff is on your eye, which I guess could be a negative thing too if you have shaky hands or you're prone to messing up. Okay, so my mascara is done. I also threw on my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which I have seen people on TikTok and Tati here on YouTube rave about these little e.l.f. Trio 4. I don't know, 4-pack. They're not a trio, but the ones with 4 colors in them. I have heard so many good things about it. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. Bite Size palette, and it's in the color Cream and Sugar. If you wanted to go grab it yourself, you know. Okay, so initially I am going to go in with this color over here. I don't believe, no, they don't have specific names for each color, but I'm gonna go in with this matte cream shade and just put that all over my lid. And also, just so you know, my method of doing my eyeshadow first is just kind of to have an outline of it later, and I'll go over it again once everything's done to make it black again. It's just, I seriously suck so bad with eyeliner that I am not the gal to just be able to have a finished eye look and just add eyeshadow. This is there's a lot of fallout. I mean, if it works, who cares? Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my pinky and just grab this second shade here. Oh yeah, it's very pigmented. So I'm gonna grab the second shade and just kind of focus that on the inside of my eye. Honestly, it's kind of coming off a little bit more silver than I thought it would. I thought it would have like, I don't know, I just thought it would be a cute natural cream shimmer shade, and it's more of just, it's coming off silver, and I'm not really liking that. I'm not really digging it, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the third color right here in the palette with my pinky. Again, they're both clean now. And kind of just blend it together with this color, with that first color we put down, or second color I guess, and I'm gonna mainly focus that on the second half of the eye and blend it together as best as possible. Yeah, this color is paying off just like I thought it would. I do feel like I kind of have to go back and grab some more color a couple times just to really get it to show. And I'm just gonna go back into the second shade again, that like silvery one I wasn't feeling too hot about, and kind of just go back over it and blend it together more. Okay, so now that those two shades are kind of blended together on the eyelid, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette now. I don't know how well this is going to pay off, so I'm just going to go in with this one first, and I might go back and blend it with the lightest matte shade that we put all over the lid later. Okay, so there's not like a crazy amount of payoff here, so I don't think I'm gonna have to go in with that other color. But it's definitely buildable. And honestly, I would prefer this anyway. A shadow that goes on very little and then you can build it up, because it is the absolute worst when you are doing your eyeshadow and then you get a shade that's too pigmented, put it on your lid, and it's like screwed up. So I'd much rather be able to build it. Okay, so now once you're here, it kind of looks a little bit crazy and definitely not blended. So you're gonna go back in with this shade again, and the same brush, by the way, I'm using an M506, and go in with this one and mix it in with the lightest shade in the palette again. I am all about mixing shadows. I swear it just makes your life so much easier. Blend it upwards now a little bit. Okay, so now that it's a little bit more blended, still not completely there, but I'm gonna go in with a flat shader brush like this and pick up only the lightest shade again in the palette. I'm gonna go in with it and just kind of blend out the top as best as I can with this lightest shade to just... Okay, so now that the eyes are both matching, I'm gonna go in with my next product. And I have saw this on both TikTok and YouTube, and also one of my friends, Cece, recommended this. It's a Sonia Kashuk makeup blender, and it's very small when it comes in the package, and it gets very freaking large. I already wetted it, and I usually like the Real Techniques orange one or the e.l.f. pink one, and this feels like it's very dense and like it just is gonna feel like you're punching yourself almost. And I'm just gonna go in with the foundation that I'm trying to use up, and that is the Maybelline. Okay, you hear that? Like, don't get me wrong, this is definitely doing its job. It is just not my favorite. That is for sure. I like the softer ones, like I was saying earlier. And also, I don't like how this doesn't have a very straight edge like a lot of the other beauty blenders do, because that's how I get underneath my eyeballs. And I just feel like it's not... Oh, I dropped it. There's gonna be cat hair on it. Great. But yeah, I definitely don't recommend this one, like, at all if you are like me and you like to feel like you're not being punched in the face by a makeup sponge. I'm so sad, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to like this, and ew, it's like caking on my makeup. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, like right here and up here and over here, but it is literally like caking on my makeup, and it looks disgusting. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm done with it. I can't. I'm getting my e.l.f. I'm sorry, guys. I just could not do it. I don't know, man. It just is not for me at all. Okay, so next on the list is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This has been recommended by everybody and their mama. It is apparently a good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't understand why I have such a problem with that type of stuff. Look at that freaking applicator. That is like the size of my pinky. Wow. Do 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 do. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna go in with. Okay, that amount. Oh, it's blending very nicely. Holy cow! I just looked at myself in the freaking viewfinder and in the mirror. Wow. I think this just converted me. Oh my god, this concealer is so freaking good. This is crazy. And I do have this in shade like ivory, and I'm the palest I usually am. I'm like ivory in almost every single shade of makeup. Wow, it really does cover everything. Okay, so the next item I got to try out is the Halo Glow Setting Powder by e.l.f. And I am super freaking excited about this because I am slowly starting to move my way to dewy or not as matte as makeup as I used to do. And this has a tiny bit of shimmer to it, not a lot, so I'm really excited about it. And I did just get this e.l.f. pointed powder brush, and I'm just gonna go in and grab as little as I possibly can. And I am gonna set my whole entire face with this just because I am trying to find new powders that I like that are also cruelty free. So I don't know, I feel like there's too much on there. I'm kind of scared. Oh, I really do like that. Oh, that's so nice. It gives you like a freaking natural skin glow. Oh wow, I like that a lot. Holy cow, it is a mess though, let me tell you. Okay, so off camera I just did my eyebrows, which I put a gel in, and my bronzer that I normally do, just because those aren't new and I don't feel like they need to be in the video. And I also touched up my eyeliner, which, good news about that, it goes on perfectly on top of like eyeshadow and stuff like that. I know a lot of other ones, like the Milani one I used to use with the felt tip, was terrible. It would dry it out and you wouldn't get that good smooth like line. And the Wet n Wild one is amazing. Like, I was just like, this took me 2 seconds and normally it takes me at least a good minute or two. And I did get a new blush, and I love the Milani Baked blushes, but I got this one in Berry Amore. And it's just pretty. It's a little darker than I normally go for, so it might be better for when I'm tan, but we're gonna try it out today. Okay, that Sonia Kashuk really messed things up, so that's freaking wonderful. It just laid my foundation down so freaking terrible that now nothing's blending out good at all. And I'm not gonna say I'm pissed, but I'm pretty freaking pissed. Okay, so the next product I have to test out is probably the one that I'm most excited about, and it's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder. It's in shade I'm So Lit. I heard that this is the freaking highlight for us pale women, and I'm just so excited about it. And I feel like this will be best applied with a fluffy shader brush, so that's what I'm going to go in with. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's stunning. Can you see her? Oh my Lanta, you're lying to me. I like doing it on my forehead too. I'm weird, I know. Okay, so I do have to say that you kind of have to be careful. I used an extra second wind of it over here, and it got a little bit ashy, like almost silvery on me, and I don't like that look, so I went over with a powder brush and it kind of went away. I'm liking it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my other highlighting brush for the smaller spots, a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna go down my nose, which in my past video is what normally casts that shadow. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, cool. It's not doing that annoying like shadowy thing. You just really gotta be careful with this. Holy cow. Then I'm gonna go in and highlight my... It's gorgeous. It is so freaking pretty. And for the final item, I just threw on Dolce K by Kylie Cosmetics on my lips real quick. Just a lip liner. Now I'm gonna go in with the Pixi Skin Treats Hydrating Milky Mist. I heard Tati Beauty rave about how good this is at just blending your makeup together and seeing like it's just almost a second skin rather than like a powdery mess. So, okay. It doesn't smell. No, it doesn't seem like it has a smell, so that's good. I hate stuff that has smells. Okay, so now that I sprayed it all over my face, it does kind of have like that old grandma-y smell, if you know what I mean. But it's not terrible. It's not like overpowering smell though. And in case you were wondering, I know I showed the box at the beginning of the video and these were floating around in there. I did get two Sally Hansen Instant Dry nail polishes. This one is ASAP Apple and this one is a Jet Setter. So just figured I'd mention it in case you guys wanted them. And I'm gonna go in with this pointed brush right here and pick up the third one, that coppery shade, on my brush. And I don't know, there's no name for it. This is like a, what is this, Eco Tools? And this is what I'm gonna go with underneath my eyeballs. Okay, all in all, I was very disappointed halfway through the video, as I'm sure you could tell, but the end result isn't that bad. I'm okay with it. And I'm gonna zoom you in right now so you can kind of see. I have a big boy right here, but the rest of my face, it's doing good. And if you know, my cystic acne from hormones was terrible. So this is the finished result. As you can see, for some reason that Sonia Kashuk really messed up the cakiness here, but the rest of my face looks freaking amazing. This is the eyeshadow. Wow. I'm just amazed, let me tell you. Okay, so quickly, let me just sum up my review at the end of the video. I am absolutely in love with this breakup proof eyeliner from Wet n Wild. It is amazing. It glides on like butter and it is very dark. Next is the e.l.f. eyeshadow. It's okay. I don't know. It's okay, like if I were to be out and about and I needed something for my makeup, this would definitely do the trick. But is this something you need in your collection? Definitely not. In a hurry, on the go, need something, this is worth it. This is worth the $2.99 that it is for. Next, this freaking, I don't like this. Do not get this. And let me tell you, I'm not a concealer gal, but this converted me. It looks amazing. And normally like when I smile with concealer on, it makes me look super freaking wrinkly, like really bad. And this does not do it, probably because it has hydrating effects in there. I freaking love this. If you don't have it, I would recommend it. Next on the list is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This stuff is amazing. It makes my skin look like I have a filter on it. And I know that it has like a little bit of sheen to it. It's not like shimmer and glitter. It's like a sheen. And it just, that I swear is what makes me feel like it looks like butter on my skin. I just wanted to note that it doesn't enhance texture. I do have texture on the bottom of my face right here, and it's not making it look worse. It just is the same. I mean, it's kind of hard to cover texture in general. And I'll throw this in here too, this pointed brush. It does the job. This is definitely worth it. I think this was only $6. So if you're looking for good brushes, e.l.f. is the way to go for face brushes. Next on the list is the Milani blush. Yeah, this is the same. I knew for a fact I liked it. Okay, this highlighter, I gotta say, I think this is the star of the show. It is freaking beautiful. And the final item is the Pixie Hydrating Mist. This, I feel like, is what made everything come together at the end. Like my makeup was kind of looking cakey and it didn't feel right and I didn't like how it was looking, mainly because of the sponge. And I swear, just putting this on made everything like, I don't know what's in here. We might have to test her in labs. I honestly love how my face is looking right now because I'm normally a matte person. I like matte stuff. I don't like this shiny, glowy stuff. But now I'm into this look and oh my gosh, does it look beautiful. So if you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, please give it a like, comment below your current favorite makeup product, and don't forget to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.